Hello and welcome to the Cornwall Reports news briefing for Wednesday, the 11th of September. Local media headlines today. It's only 68 days since the general election, and already the way that Cornwall's MPs cast their votes in Parliament is being recorded so as to remind voters at the next general election. The first really big test: winter fuel payments for Cornwall's 140,000 pensioners. Well, hands up if you're really surprised. They say that politics is a rough old trade. If you can't stand the heat, you shouldn't be in the kitchen and all that stuff. The bottom line is that some pensioners will now have to choose between heating and eating. And that can't be right. In other news, there's much heat but very little light cast on the future of Cornwall's devolution ambitions. The penny seems finally to have dropped that if County Hall won't even talk to its own citizens, there's little point in expecting the government to take its Home Rule ambitions very seriously. Meanwhile, County Hall's ambitions to make us slow down as we drive through residential areas is continuing. 20 is plenty, they say, but we're still a few years before every part of Cornwall is covered. The BBC went big on its coverage of North Cornwall's seaweed wars, with the issue of how the Marine Management Organisation consulted local residents, making its way into Parliament. Local MP Ben Maguire wants to make sure that the views of his constituents have been properly considered before any licences for seaweed farming are issued. Greatest Hits Radio noted that some coastal businesses are talking about taking legal action against South West Water over sewage on the beaches. The Falmouth Packet looks forward to a couple of local beer festivals. The Cornish Times had a general roundup of community news, and finally Cornwall Live had a list of houses for sale. And those are the local media headlines for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video on social media. I'll be back again tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.